This is a pretty fascinating swing ideology, method, motion. And this is how it works. So when you take the club up and swing to the top and throw, you can imagine you're coming to here. So I'll show you when I'm on the club. You take the circle, you throw it to the top, and then you throw it down. Nothing happens till the rest of your body straightens through the shot. So this part here is the key, as we know. You throw it up, you throw it down, but your body squares everything. Remembering 1.2 seconds and the swing's gone. So a great way to practice is just remembering everything follows through. The amazing part about this swing is that once you've got the motion, you'll see the waggle as well. All great players have a waggle. You'll also feel the waggle actually. It's just throwing it up, throwing it down. And your length of swing, everything like that is dictated by how far you throw that. And you hear the difference in the sound that the ball makes when you hit the ball. The difference in your ball striking, it's literally like out the middle, you know, middle. What I was saying about this, the genius of this is, as well as what I showed you there, which was all to do with how the swing actually works. It's a lock move. Let's show you that again. So when you're here and you throw that club up and then you throw it down, if nothing moves, there's where you are. But in the swing, everything moves through so quickly that your swing's gone. So the only thing you need to worry about is throwing this up and throwing it down. Everything else moves through, and as you can see, the results are night and day. With every club in your bag, driver especially, I'm going to show you that shortly. I never missed a fairway in 2 rounds of golf, Saturday and Sunday. Driver, 3-wood off the tee, never missed a fairway. I can't think of any other time in my golfing career I've ever done that. Right, short shots, it's this feeling here, the claw and the circle, and it's just a case of how far back do you want that little circle to go. And you can absolutely scare the 11 daylights out of your playing partners and opposition with your short game. It doesn't matter what type of shot you're trying, it's the exact same thing. You know, it's like trying it. That was a 54. If I did that exact move with a 9 iron, 8 iron, 7 iron, doesn't matter. Just it goes that distance. You've got control of the trajectory, the height of the ball, the distance, the consistency is there. It's honestly night and day. And on the subject of Adams golf, I'm not sure if I quite showed you this after I reshafted it. It's the Adams Pro 20 degree. It's got a massive slot in it there, The slot goes right the way through. So the whole face is kind of hot. This has been reshafted with a steel shaft rather than a graphite shaft, because I found with a 20°, this would go with a graphite shaft as far as my 3 wood, which was completely useless because your gap in there has not got a gap. So I put a steel shaft in it, more accuracy, bigger, thicker grip. Oh, I meant to show you that. This is a mid-size 4 grip, okay? Now I'll try and show you how this benefits. Not only does it benefit you with this grip, check your grip like this on a flat surface. Benefits you there because you've got this part, but this part here with a circle, look, that's what you want there, look. And this part here. Okay, so this component part of your grip here is key. That's why I got my grips thickened. If you've got too thin a grip and you're trying this move here, that's all well and good, but you're not getting the pressure in here because your grips are too thin there. So something to keep in mind. It's just a case of throwing it. How far do you want it to go? You don't need to worry about a full swing. A full swing is whatever you can manage, which is when you throw the circle up, you're just throwing it down. Effortless results. Remember, all I'm doing is taking this here, throwing it up, throwing it down at the same time. There, that's it. This part here is going. The difference in the sound, the compression, the consistent ball hitting the, you know, your yardages are so much better because your distance controls there, 5 or 6 yards either way. Show you this driver because this is the one I was using at the weekend, and like I say, never missed a fairway, 2 days running. The grip's a bit harsh, I'll tell you that. I'm getting pain up the top of my hands. I'll need to change it to a softer grip. But in here, and then you hear this waggle with the longer clubs will help you. See there? Because you're throwing that up and then you're just throwing it down. Really is simple. It's the hidden secret in golf. Every single pro does this move. If you watched every pro, when they throw up to the top and they throw down, if they threw straight down they would be there. But everything in a pro swing moves so quickly that they don't have any stop or transition. It's just a fluid motion and it happens so quick. That's what you want in your golf swing. Just throw it up, throw it down. And that is the result you'll get. Now things here are looking like it could be, well, the guidelines have changed again. Self-isolation if you're feeling ill and you're on your own is still 7 days. But if anyone in your family, in your house gets it, then it's self-isolation for the whole family for 14 days. and all travel is suspended till at least June. So we're not in lockdown yet, but we're in the isolation stage, which is like they're advising you to be 6 feet away from the nearest person. Yeah, it's going to affect getting out to play golf. It's definitely going to affect golf clubs. What golf club do you know that's doing brilliance now, or in the last year's done brilliant? Because they're recommending that you don't, go to a bar or anything like that and sit. So there, your clubhouse, even if you go to your course and play, because it's open spaces, they're not recommending that you go in and sit in the bar, restaurant. They've not officially closed them yet, but they have curtailed it to such a degree that basically that's what's going to happen. People aren't going to, it's just going to be car park golf. And if you're in certain clubs, you'll know about car park golfers, because all they do is take their clubs out of the car, go and play golf, put the clubs back in the car, and go home. One thing I want to mention about this grip that I find quite frustrating is, obviously Hogan spoke about this in his fundamentals, 50 odd pages in his book on the grip, and that was way back in the day. Now I've been for plenty of lessons lately over the last year. You'll have seen me tracking my progress on the old YouTube channel, and I've watched a lot of YouTube videos, as much as probably you guys out there have watched. Myself, James, and Cooper Osbourne, about the only 3 guys that are even talking about grip, especially your right hand, making sure that your pressure points and everything are there, and then throwing this up and throwing it down. It's the same in the whole PGA Lesson Pro thing. Hardly anybody ever talks about this, which is your powerhouse of your body. And really, if you're a right-handed golfer, your left hand's just there, just holding on, like to the ferrous. So, it's just like, this is just a sort of guide. So it's up to you how many knuckles you have showing on this hand, but I like to have the same sort of principle. This knuckle here and here, the V's, both V's going to the same shoulder. It's never changed in golf. I don't want to see too strong a hand, otherwise you then start to close the face. But that's all you want, is this. Which, when you see it in the actual swing, there it goes on there. There you go. So then you take that circle that's in your mind and you swing it to the top, and then you swing it down. Bang, every time. Have we made golf too simple? I'll tell you one thing, it's certainly 100% more consistent and more enjoyable in less than 2 weeks of doing this. And that's me. So you guys will probably get the exact same benefit. You can actually do this, you can see it. And I can tell you when I'm playing that I will use that throw in the swing. From standing about, from like this, waiting on the hole to clear, I'll just stand and I'll just, every shot in golf can be easily hit, just by using that. I mean, every shot out the middle. I'll tell you that Adam's weapon, which is the tight lies. One of my mates has got one of these as well at the club, Robert. He loves his as well. What a distance these go off the tee. If you can tee these down low, or just off the deck and hit them if the ground's firm enough, what a distance these things go. Really, I mean, for a club that's came out in the late 90s, I reckon. I'll need to look that up actually as to when these originally came out. But, and this has actually got the original, this is how original this club is, right? One, it's not got the air assault or anything on that, so it's first gen. Two, it's actually got the original, the 1-800-709 telephone number, Stiff Adams shafts for custom shafts for Adams Golf. Super shaft it's called. And what a hit this thing is. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Can't stress enough how good for a 3-wood off the deck. You want to see this thing go. And off a dodgy lies and everything, rough. 17th at Shaw Park. I rifled one under the wind, out this lie. It was into the wind anyway, par 5. But it was normal 3-woods wouldn't even have got it in the air. It's just a great club to have in the bag, a great weapon. So good. Probably the best 999 I've ever spent. Somebody was saying in the comments though that they'd had a look and checked the website that I'd set, No Cash for Clubs, Lonehead, Edinburgh. They said tripled in price since my video. Not making any money out of that at all. Obviously they are. I did check it myself and he's right. They went from $9.99, cheapest one you can get is $28.99, and then it's £31 after that. So somebody's making money out of it. It's not me. They are good clubs, and at 30 quid they're still worth it. But I forgot to mention the other benefit of this, which is brilliant. You'll like this. If it's windy, a couple of times at the weekend I had to use a 5-iron. It's only hitting it 150, 160. Squeezing it under the wind, 140 yards. Same thing, up, down, right? Down the grip a wee bit. And then it's like a long chip. So I was just throwing it up and throwing it through, holding the finish, knocking it on greens instead of watching the young guys that I was playing. 2 guys, one of them's off a +2, club champion a couple of times. He's trying to hit an 8-iron into the wind, it's ballooning in the air, ends up in the bunker. I just nudge a 5-iron under the wind. He's looking at me like I'm crazy, but I was the one that was on the green. So it's a great shot to have in your bag, and it's just a case of, well, don't throw up as much and through. Once you get this pressure point in the grip, it's really like a useful thing to have. Oh. Oh. Don't know how much these come in at. Adams Pro. So, that's a short video today, catching up on what's been happening in the bag. Well, in the summer, this is in the bag for off the tee tight shots. And it's kind of like a replacement to the 3-iron, although sometimes I put the 3-iron in the bag. Hybrids, the 3-wood, always played with 3-wood. Titleist driver, D1. I know it's a bit of a clanging thing, but great value that, and I've yet to get a driver that really beats the D1. So that's where we are. The whole isolation thing could get a lot worse before it gets better. Basically, it's going to go till June. Just need to wait, see, suck it and see. It's not going to be great, it's not going to be easy. But you can practice this in the house. This move here in the house, it's all it is. That's all it is. Just that. Tension free, light grip pressure, everything moving. And just a throw high finish. You're going to have fun. Hopefully, if it's self-isolation for that length of time, the weather will improve, so at least you'll be able to sit in the back garden and get a bit of sun. As you can see, it is a bit sunny today, but it's still pretty windy. So stay safe. I'll try and keep the videos coming. There'll be one coming on Wednesday, hopefully, Tech Wednesday one. Old classic driver, having a look at that. And because everyone's getting stuck, we're going to be looking at FaceTime, right? And on an iPhone, WhatsApp, Skype, and a thing called Google Duo, so you can all keep in contact with each other, basically using your phone, and you can obviously see each other, have wee group chats, things like that. So that's what we're going to look at. Think about subbing the channel, give us a like or a share, and see you guys Wednesday, we hope.